Welcome to the Kenya Global Prep Program webinar. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Erin and I'm part of the study abroad team here at AFS-USA, and I'm going to be leading our webinar today. I wanted to briefly review the agenda for today. We will talk a little bit about the history of AFS, provide an overview of the program, themes and highlights, share a packing list, discuss accommodations, go over travel and logistics, and share some helpful tips to help you prepare. AFS-USA was founded in 1915 as a volunteer-based organization and works to build a more just and peaceful world through international education and exchange. We provide life-changing intercultural learning experiences to individuals, families, schools, and communities through a global network of independent, nonprofit AFS organizations. Each organization has a professionally staffed office and a team of dedicated volunteers. For this program, we have partnered with AFS Kenya to implement this program. On this program, you will discover the real meaning of safari, which is the Swahili word for journey, on this 3-week adventure in Kenya, created and implemented by Kenyans to provide an authentic and impactful experience. You'll connect with the cultures and environments of this remarkable country as you explore national parks, wildlife reservations, and stay with a local host family for a weekend. Kenya is a large and diverse nation, and the focus of this program will highlight efforts it's taking to address climate change and to protect and conserve its vast natural beauty. As part of this program, you will have the opportunity to visit the Wildlife Foundation in Kitengela, a city just outside Nairobi National Park. The Wildlife Foundation is a Kenyan NGO dedicated to conserving wildlife dispersal areas by nurturing a sustainable coexistence between humans and wildlife. At the Wildlife Foundation, you will have a brief introduction about the work they are doing, and you will learn more about Maasai culture. On another part of this trip, you'll have the opportunity to visit a traditional Maasai village. In Maasai land, you will take a guided nature walk and visit a local community homestead, as well as learning more about the efforts for wildlife conservation. You will also visit the Karura Forest in Nairobi. The Karura Forest is an urban forest managed by the Kenyan Forest Service. You will also visit the Ngong Hills Wind Power Station to learn more about renewable energy as part of their effort to fight against climate change. The last part of your program will take place at the Kenya Wildlife Service and in Naivasha. You will have the opportunity to learn more about how the Wildlife Service is protecting the Naivasha ecosystem, tour a geothermal power station, and go on a safari where you will hopefully see lions, elephants, rhinos, buffalo, or leopards. For most of your time in Kenya, you will be staying in hotel-like dorms. You will also have the chance to stay with a Maasai host family in a boma, which is a traditional village, for 1 weekend. This is your chance to experience what daily life is like in their community and maybe even learn how to make some traditional foods like green peas and mashed potatoes or spiced rice with beef or chicken. Your host family will be a great resource for learning about different aspects of Kenyan culture. We wanted to share a general packing list for you for this program. It is important to note that Kenya is a more socially conservative country, and you should consider this as you pack for the program. Most Kenyans do not wear shorts, so we recommend packing long pants or skirts that are below the knees and not skin tight, and shirts that are not sleeveless or cropped at the stomach. We also recommend bringing sunscreen, a hat, and sunglasses to help protect you from the sun. Finally, it is important to have comfortable shoes because you will be walking a lot on this program. We also wanted to provide you with a little bit of travel information. AFS-USA will provide round-trip international travel. In the weeks leading up to departure, AFS-USA will provide you with more information regarding your program, such as flight details, important contact numbers, what to do in different scenarios, and additional travel information. AFS-USA will also provide guidance on your domestic travel itinerary, provide a flight chaperone that travels with you to Kenya, and will be mailing you some AFS merch. We also wanted to share some highlights of what is and is not included in your program fee. Some things included are the round-trip international airfare, program activity fees and meals, access to our 24/7 duty officer emergency system, and secondary travel medical insurance. Some things that are not included is the domestic travel to the international departure city, any required COVID-19 tests, luggage fees from the airline, and any spending money you would want to have while on program. It's important to also review the AFS support process. You'll see the chart at the top of the slide, which highlights our AFS chain of communication. Once on program, each participant and family is assigned to a specific AFS-USA participant support staff person who will be their point of contact for the duration of the program. However, there are also AFS Kenya staff and a group leader from AFS-USA on the ground to assist participants if they have any issues or challenges that arise. If something comes up, participants should go to on-site staff first. They will in turn communicate directly with AFS-USA support staff who will get in touch with parents and families. We strongly advise against participants going first to parents and families because oftentimes with the time difference, it is not the most efficient way to handle something right away. Always go to staff first. They will communicate with AFS-USA who will in turn keep parents and families in the loop if anything comes up. If you call AFS-USA between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern on non-holiday weekdays, you will be connected to the participant support emergency line. You can call outside these hours. You will be connected to the 24/7 duty officer system. You will also see the duty officer phone number in the highlighted yellow box at the bottom of the screen. We wanted to share some helpful tips to help prepare for this program. We recommend that you learn as much as you can about Kenyan culture before departure. You can read Kenyan news, listen to Kenyan music, research Kenyan history, and we also recommend studying some common Swahili words and phrases. You'll be glad to have a few basic phrases to use once you arrive. It is also important to remember that the currency in Kenya is the Kenyan shilling. $1 US is about 112 Kenyan shillings. Please remember to let your bank know that you will be traveling and to expect international charges between your program dates. All meals and activity fees are covered by the program fee, but you will want to bring extra spending money for souvenirs, snacks, and anything else you would like to purchase while abroad. Your next steps are to create an account with AFS, choose the program you are interested in, and tell us more about you. Once you submit your pre-application, select a preferred program, and pay the application fee, you will be assigned to a study abroad specialist who will guide you through the rest of the application process. If you have any questions, please contact us at studyabroad@afsusa.org. This is an inbox monitored by our study abroad team, and we will get back to you as soon as we are able. Thank you for joining us today, and let the adventure begin.